How's it going, everybody? Student Trader here, and today's video will be taking a look at a stock where I think this stock will double within the year, and maybe even sooner than that. I scour the market trying to find a good electric vehicle stock because, as you guys know, electric vehicles are the future. Electric vehicles will be popping off as they continue to be popping off here, and there's a lot of obviously the Tesla, NIO, XPEV, um, BLNK, blink charging, and that's already given. I feel like this is kind of a hidden electric vehicle. Most people may not know about it unless you traded it or unless you were actually looking into electric vehicles. I'm talking about SOLO, Electrameccanica, as I believe is how it's pronounced. Um, it's a Canadian-based electric vehicle car company, and I would definitely recommend you check out their cars. I would post a picture of it right here on the screen. It's not your typical car. It's more like a um, well, obviously it's a single person or dual person vehicle, but I believe they are making more car types. So that's why it's just one reason why this is going to double. Again, guys, my opinion, trade your own plan your own trade. So we'll be looking at this video in two parts, a technical analysis standpoint and then just a, you know, read the news catalyst standpoint. So I'll put a time marker in the description of where the technical analysis ends and the news starts. So on to the technical analysis. It's been holding levels pretty good. We had a nice double bottom right there at 470. And then we had a top today at 491. That's going to be our first resistance heading on tomorrow and then next week as well, and obviously throughout the rest of the year. The high up there is at 530 on the 30-minute chart here. Obviously, we can break this, guys. I mean, look, a low of 424. That's a whole dollar per share. And I will say this, guys, that we've been talking about SOLO in the Patreon Discord forever. So definitely click the link in the description and join the Patreon. It's only $3 a month. Here we go, on to the 1 year, 1 day chart. The volume has been increasingly going down, and obviously that's not what investors want to see. But let me tell you what they do look out for. They look out for these good earnings. You're like, student trader, they're negative. How can they be good? And I would agree with you with that. It's just you just have to think about it in going in the right direction. Negative 12, negative 9, negative 7, 7.5. I'll tell you what we really need. We really need a next quarter's earnings to be in the green or on this steadily going positive trend. Maybe a negative 5 or hopefully around the negative 4 cents. And obviously anything positive will be better. But you don't want it to see stable. You don't want it to be another negative 7. And you don't really even want it to be negative 6 because you want to have, it's on a trend right now. And we want that trend to keep on going as every, because you can do a technical analysis standpoint on every factor of a stock, the volume, the price action itself, or obviously the earnings. The high up there on the 1 year is 1360. So of course, if you guys watched any of my videos in the past, we know that the green dotted line represents the ultimate price target to beat, and here to go. So let me tell you what we need to do. Really, we really need to break out of this $5 hold that we have on it right now, and then 650, 750. It's really every 25 to 50 cents is going to be resistance or even support on here. Obviously, as the price action moves up, you can get a more clearer, defined line of resistance. Like if it pushes up, you would know that 879 is a resistance, for example. I did many videos on SOLO in the past, so I recommend you guys check those out as well. I would put a couple of videos in their description. You can see what I said, and it's basically the same thing. Where this can go. I didn't really want it to go down to 420, but it was a great loading zone. I did pick me up a few shares around the 430s, and of course alerted you guys in the Patreon as well. And it's a fairly newer ticker right here back in July 2019. I believe, is when it went public. That's what TD Ameritrade is allowing me to see. More on that earnings. It looks like May 11th, after market Central Standard Time is going to have earnings. We'll take a look at the news in a second, but I'm feeling right now if we can get just take all the old news and shove it aside for a second. We need to have a strong catalyst saying that earnings will be, yeah, like I said, that -5, -4, or positive. You need to have good sales going. Anything the company has to release, I would suggest. I mean, come on, just as an investor, I would suggest the company to release them. What are they going to listen to a YouTuber with 3,600 subscribers? Probably not. But as just an investor, and I'm sure you guys are well at investing, you would appreciate more news as well. But going into that further, we actually been getting a good steadily news. It's really been every week. Been at least one. Sometimes we get lucky and there's even two. Right here. So this is a very good action. This was 3-24. AG's Capital adjusts Electrameccanica Vehicles PT to 7 from $4. And you guys are like student trader double. That's crazy. Well, look at this. Look at this firm right here. It says there's going to be at least currently sitting at 585. That's a $2.15 gain. Not double quite, but it's still up there. And guys, obviously, don't, in like a year if this tanks, don't be, oh, student trader said yes. Trade your own plan your own trade. Take the profit along the way and always get back in. You guys know the deal. So this is what I was talking about. 3-23 Electrameccanica Vehicles Corp for sales 224,000 down from 238,000. So it's right there. That just sell a couple more cars. Actually, that may be 2 million or okay. I think it's 238,000. My bad, guys. She just got some weird numbers going on here. If I was correct, I will leave it, but if I was wrong, it'll be on the screen right here. And that's readily, steadily the same, to be honest, right? Because if you guys take a look at the other big, electric vehicle car companies, or trying to be, GM, Ford, Tesla, obviously, earnings don't, like, if you are semi in the same area, it's going to be okay. Yeah, right here, see, 41 million, loss of 41 million. So it is million, okay, they right. That that can scare some investors. I will admit that it can scare some investors, but a bullish long term, 100%. They set up a manufacturing base in Arizona, Phoenix. You guys can obviously pause the video and read any of these. It make oh okay, well, come on now. It makes CNBC bumpy ride. Hey, that's what they always try to do. They always trying to bump it down lower so like them and their boys can get in. But you guys know the deal with the with the um with the media there. It looks like it had it filed a 6K on 2-8. Okay, guys, read any of this catalyst and pause the video. I mean, we have news all the way back from November that can still be in play today. And if you guys just take a look at other electric vehicles names, I'll list some here: DPW, BLNK, like I said, Neo, XPEV. They are going to be big. Now, will I say that SOLO will be the next GM in 5 to 10 years? No. Okay. It could be, very well be, but maybe SOLO will get bought out by a company. Maybe SOLO will merge, Electromechanical. Maybe they'll merge with the company. And therefore, you can have many possibilities within the future. Again, will that be an all stock option buyout or just a, like I said, merger? Who really knows, guys? It's completely up to you to invest, but I really feel like SOLO, and I am an investor. I'm an investor in Electromechanica. No, I will admit that I'm not a pumper. In no way can my videos do pump the stock like this. Let's go look at some catalysts on just Google, for example. Electrameccanica, Vancouver, Canada, founded in 2015. It's a fairly new company. Their market cap's 547 million. They're 52-week, like I already said. So here is the cars. The car again, the Motley Fuel. The Motley Fool loves it. And just take a look at this. Look at the assembly line. Very cool. I will link this down in the description in the Investors Observer. Like I said, I scour the market trying to find a good stock, and I just came back to SOLO. I really did. It is just one of those companies you feel really good about, and obviously, boom, look at that. Some guys already even comparing it to Tesla. Will I say it's gonna be Tesla? No, but Market Watch obviously loves it. Stay away from StockTwits, guys. You guys know that it's just a bunch of people talking with no really inside stuff about it. Let me know what you guys think about Electrameccanica down in the description. And if you guys traded it, also let me know. Join the Patreon. We get calls like this. I hope you guys enjoyed this newer video. It's definitely I put way more effort and time into ones I usually do, and not to say my normal videos are poorly made or anything. It just I take the chart, technical analysis, and post it. No big deal. Here I did some research. Give me props. It's up to you guys on that one. Electromechanica, like I said, leave some comments if you traded it or are planning to trade it. Questions, comments, opinions. Also, drop them down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe if you haven't already. Turn on them a notification so you don't miss any time I upload. I usually upload around this time. It's usually past 4, 5, 6, 7. And if I didn't post that day, definitely post 2 or even more. Because in the Patreon, if you guys want a stock, if you guys want me to make a video on um, like DPW, for example, I'll make a huge video on it. That's $5 in the Patreon. And yeah, so it's really up to you guys. Links will all be in the description box down below. And hope you guys enjoyed watching this one. Hope I didn't ramble on too much. I may have to go out and edit some things out. But like I said, guys, up to you. All right, guys, Electrameccanica Vehicles Corp. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.